stuff. And stuff. Oh, actually, I should probably check that this is actually recording. It is! And we're back with Gabriel Knight. So, now we're Grace, and we get to, you know, go do some things like, number one... Oh, hey Boo Kelly, what are you doing with that newspaper that everyone seems to be sharing? Why does everyone hold this newspaper like it's a baby? I mean, like, seriously. Whoop, sorry. Look at it. I love this newspaper. It's best newspaper ever. I could use my glass and find out where... you know what, I will. Because probably... I will get more clues. Not clues. More points if I've been doing this, but I haven't been. He should be writing in there. Or just hear that he's in there. Yep, writing. Do I get points for that? Probably not. And we should hear Boo Kelly in here. Dum 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 dum. Huh? Sounds like he's reading, I guess. No, didn't get points from that, so pretty much a worthless exercise, which is what I always consider it, which is why I don't really do it. Oh, hello.
This riddle is fascinating.
Oh. You put Le Serpent Rouge down? What's wrong with you, crazy woman? Oh, it's also in your inventory. That's odd. Sit down. Sit down. Hey, we got a new email. RE Temple of Solomon. Okay, so the Holies of Holies, which is 30 cubits, 4th of length. Sanctuary, 30 by 60 cubits, which is the middle half of the temple. Yeah, that's alright. Thank you. That was a thrilling thing. So now we are working on... Scorpio. Read to me.
3 is the Trinity, and the separation of the spheres. The 3 which are the 4 are the divisions of the temple. I began my journey in the shadows, and completed it in the light. I had marked the site at last, there in the center of the most sacred space. At the summit of the mountain, the place stood out in the brilliance of the midday sun. It was guarded by the 3 knights' towers, the rooks, on the circuit of the divine horsemen of the abyss.
So basically they're talking about the 3 divisions of the temple. If we go into files... and that thing. There, we should actually have a file which is the... That came out weird. Temple of Solomon. No? Come on, it was supposed to be here. Well, we reread it in our email anyway. Whatever.
I don't need to reply to Sydney.
but Sydney wants you to love him. So basically we're just marking out the half and the 2/4. So back to our map. So the Holy of Holies is here and here. Connecting grid points. Ding ding. And down here. Oh. Sorry, let me end down here. And oop, down there.
That's it. The divisions of the temple. That's the porch down by Lebec. Then the middle is the sanctuary. And the third part in the north must be the Holy of Holies.
Ding ding. So yes. Now we need to put a point in at the middle of the Holy of Holies. Because, you know...
The center of the Holy of Holies. I think that's the site. It's on Mount Cardew. I'll write down the coordinates.
Fantastic. Because if you remember... Oh, the site. Oh, that's just beautiful. The site. She mentioned Mount Cardew earlier. And I wrote it down. And I still have it written down. So, haha, fantastic. Now, she wrote down some coordinates. as well. Is it here? Hello, Gabriel. Coordinates. Alright, here we go. This site, aka Mount Cardew, which is Chudag. And I'm writing it down, but it beats having to pull it out every time. Deg. 19-39 long and 5606 lat. Alright. And technically I could check these ones as well, but blah. Don't need to do it right now. Alright, down here. And in here. Because there's a conversation going on.
Why haven't we found it yet? I'm getting very discouraged, I can tell you. I thought Dr. Wayne had such promising leads, and with the additions we came up with...
We mustn't give up yet, Lily.
Perhaps. Oh, why can't we simply pay someone to dig it up? I certainly can't with my tendinitis. And you, no offense, darling, but you're taking too long.
I'm trying.
Estelle!
You cow.
Oh, sorry. Anyway, you said we couldn't let anyone else in on it.
I know what I said.
But what I said is false.
Dr. Wen must be right, mustn't he?
Must
the
he?
Great Seed absolutely has to be here. Otherwise, how can one explain that cache of Egyptian artifacts he found here in 1963?
Of course it's here. We'll finish up at the site today, then check the maps again tonight.
Not me. I can't, I tell you. If we don't find it, I can't carry on one step further.
Please don't say that, Lily. Everything's going to be fine.
The odd thing about their relationship, like as much as, Estelle keeps trying to do things for Lily, it's kind of like, she's fighting for Lily to pay attention to her, but I don't know. She's groveling and...
I'm sorry, Grace dear, but Estelle and I really must talk alone. You don't mind terribly, do you?
No, but try
Fine,
keeping it
of
down,
course.
because Bethane's probably listening in. What about you, Bethane?
I'd rather stick my tongue in a light socket.
Oh, I hope you do. So let's head to Mount Cardew. Yes, Gabriel, we're going to Mount Cardew. Yes,
I'll go get the
Gabriel,
bike.
Mount Cardew. Here it is. Oh, actually, the other one's here as well. Yeah, let's head to the top of Mount Cardew. First of all, hey, there's a note here. Shh, Gabriel.
Well, this is the back of Mount Cardew, but I think the actual point of the hexagram is further up that way.
I would say so, but there appears to be a note here who says, who were the Magi, or the Magi? Magi. I know who the Magi
Who are
are.
the Magi? Who's leaving these things?
Your brother. I don't know. But, the thing with the Magi... Oh, and we should be able to think about being able to see something from here. Where is it? Where is the Chateau de Serres?
Isn't that Chateau de Serres?
It is.
Chateau de Serres' tower overlooks the back of Mont Cardew, the northeast arm of the hexagram. Could it be
Interesting.
the third rook?
Could be. Could be. Get back on. But usually, I'm not quite sure
I
how...
think I'm getting close.
Okay, that's nice. But a lot of people remember the Magi because there was that story, The Gift of the Magi, where, there were two children that, they didn't have much and they kind of sold their prized possession to get something to go with the other person's prized possession. It was weird. Wonderful and weird. Hello. Over here. Why? This looks like Wilkes's handkerchief.
It's a red handkerchief. Didn't Wilkes have one like that? He must have found this spot. Maybe that's why he was killed.
Maybe. Maybe you'll get killed. I'd be careful, Grace.
What a nice pile of rocks.
Oh, you gotta love a good pile of rocks. And, oh, sorry. I'm getting pushed up by things. There should be another note. Where is it? Basically, that is the entrance to a cave.
What a nice pile of rocks.
As you can see.
What a nice pile of rocks.
I can see it's a nice pile of rocks, Grace. Get over yourself, woman. There should be another note. Where is it? Can't go out that way. Where's the other note? Oh, hello. No, that does not help me.
This mountain range is amazing. Look at all these huge boulders lying around.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice, dear. It's just nice. Ah. Let's look for a different... Oh, hello.
What a nice pile of rocks.
Shut up about your effing rocks.
What a nice pile of...
Quiet. Look at that dog. Don't. I forgot how much this part really annoys me when you go, for goodness sakes. It's times like this you wish the cameras actually worked properly. There was supposed to be another note here. I remember there being another note here. Maybe it's not here yet? That just sounds ridiculous. Over here, Grace. No, go back in here. Like it was brand new. There's supposed to be a frickin' note. Alright, I'm gonna pause it while we find the note. I'm sorry. Hold up, I remember why. Okay, we need to do two things. Number one, we need to write down the southeast arm coordinates. So that was for the center. Right in line there. Alright, southwest. I know that this is thrilling me writing down things, but hey, I don't care. 1645, 55, 12. Because basically when she marks out the southeast, she notices the note. So, okay, 1645, 50. Come on, you gotta be kidding me. I'm standing in the right spot again. It's like every single time I pull out this thing, I'm standing in the correct spot. It is somewhere around here. Yep. 4202, 1645, 5512. So we're actually in the right area. Grace is just being a bitch about marking it out. Over here.